Problem with the 9/11 truthers. People are horrified when they see the reports after 9/11 of Muslims celebrating what happened with 9/11 overseas, and yet then, as you pointed out, well, we will undoubtedly have some people in a certain segment of society looking at this going, oh, yay, great for von Braun.
Harry, like Al-Qaeda, they'd like to destroy us, and they will work with anyone. There are also people like white supremacists or 9/11 truthers that would also like to destroy the country. They'll work with anybody they can. Coming through our southern border, Al-Qaeda.
To be fair, we had helped to create the problem we're now fighting. How? Because when the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, we had this brilliant idea that we were going to come to Pakistan and create a force of mujahideen, equip them with Stinger missiles and everything else to go after the Soviets inside Afghanistan. And we were successful. The Soviets left Afghanistan, and then we said, great, goodbye, leaving these trained people who were fanatical in Afghanistan and Pakistan, leaving them well armed, creating a mess, frankly, that at the time we didn't really recognize. We were just so happy to see the Soviet Union fall, and we thought, okay, fine, we're okay now. Everything's going to be so much better. Now you look back, the people we're fighting today, we were supporting in the fight against the Soviets. The people we're fighting today, we were supporting.
They'll work with anybody they can.
Analysts say that media tend to pit one group against the other for ratings and for economic gain.
Fear is a great motivator. Fear sells. Fear makes money. Fear makes people into viewers. Fear can make people into consumers.
This trend is becoming similar to the accusations of communism Americans used against each other for political and economic leverage during the Cold War.
But not in my name will you kill. Is it not enough what you've done, with all the bloodshed you've caused? Yet your greed drives you on.
I don't work for you no more.
In your brutal race for acquisition,
On April 18, 2006, I had my first confirmed kill. This man was innocent. I don't know his name. I call him the Fat Man. He was walking back to his house, and I shot him in front of his friend and his father. The first round didn't kill him after I hit him up here in his neck area. And afterwards, he started screaming and looked right into my eyes.
It is indeed a sad condition.
We were all congratulated after we had our first kills, and that happened to have been mine. My company commander personally congratulated me.
Not in my name will you fight. Not in my name will you
Out that in August of this year alone, there have been at least 7 separate acts of aggression towards Muslims, from property vandalism to the mass murder that occurred at the Sikh temple in Wisconsin, likely because the perpetrator believed the victims were Muslim, even though they weren't. The attack on the temple received national attention, while the other incidents didn't. Experts say it creates a bipolar view of the Muslim culture.
Not in my name will you terrorize. Not in my name.